Hello, in this video we shall take a look at anger management tips for parents and how to control anger with kids. Welcome to ThinkMarriage channel, where we showcase what works in marriage and relationships to help you reach your relationship goals and live a happy life to the max. As we said in an earlier video, anger is a decision. You could decide to be angry and you could choose not to be angry. Yes, your kids could really do things that could easily infuriate you, but if you stick with me till the end of this video, you will learn how to take charge of your response to invitations to anger, how to say no to anger, how to positively change the object of your anger, the difference between raising a king out of your child and training a dog, what to do to be your child's special celebrity in years to come. We all have been angry at one time or another. I mean extremely angry. Anger management is not a new science. It's just that anger is something we meet regularly, if not daily, while raising kids. Anger is mostly a lure to going animalistic in our minds and actions. No wonder the Bible says anger lies in the bosom of fools. That's why if you would check back, every action you took when extremely angry, you now regret, asking Papa God to forgive you over and over. You are forgiven. Could we let go on the past and create a new beginning and a great future? Before you get really angry, you are thrown an invitation to deal by anger. Could you pause to consider the invitation? It's not every invitation to a function or business you honor, right? Anger invites you and your emotions to lunch and dinner. Do you go on every date? Imagine anger inviting you to a date. And this date, if accepted, may turn to a lifelong, though regrettable relationship. Yes, like some invitations, you could consider and say no to anger. And when it wells up, you could decide to keep mute, take the action of politely excusing yourself and walking away from the scene to shut yourself up in a room. And if your child is not old enough to be on their own, hand them over to another adult around while you go to sort out yourself, saying no to outbursts of anger with every step. Think along with me. Are you angry at your child or at what he did? Angry at the child or his action? Or are you frustrated at something bigger and deeper, and your helpless child takes the brunt of your frustrations at every little thing he does wrong? Human beings are the most complex creatures on earth. However, we owe it ourselves to understand who we are and why we do the things we do. Come out of yourself to ask you deep questions to understand you. Do you have a sour relationship with spouse or with others? Or you are facing financial challenges that make it difficult to pay bills and run the home comfortably? Or you are not happy with where you are and are afraid of where you are headed? Could it be you are regretting having this child? In all of these frustrating pieces, what did the child contribute? What did he do? Could be he is not catching up fast at school. He is too playful, maybe hyperactive. Did he make himself? If hyperactive, have you checked the quantity of sugar you pump into his system daily? Reduce his sugar intake drastically and thank me later. Anyway, let's get back to anger management. The object of your anger is your child's action or inaction, not your child. Humans are the only creatures endowed with an incredible capacity to think and reason with one another. No, forget the fairy tales of how the lion promised the tortoise to speak up in tortoise's defense at their animal kingdom general meeting. Yes, your child can think and reason with you. If this child will be the president of your nation in years to come, how would you wish he was raised? Hey, but there's greatness in your child. There's greatness in your child. I can't say this enough. could you call that off and begin to address the child as such? That also means that you would always remember that you are not a dog trainer using whip to communicate your behavior demands to the dog. Reason with a king or queen in your child. Encourage the greatness in them to blossom. People who lack sufficient reasoning capacity usually use anger as a cover to mask their inadequacies. Not you. You are different and you are raising a great child whose surpassing critical reasoning capacity brings pure joy to others that encounter him. And that easily positions him for leadership in different walks of life. And guess who becomes his champion celebrity? You, the one who raised a critical thinker king out of him or her. We are glad you now know how to keep that anger under check. Next, add action to your knowledge. Also ask Papa God to help you. Please be part of our ThinkMarriage community. Let's read how you handle anger with your child. Do leave your questions and comments below and like and share this video. Also click the subscribe button if you haven't already to know when next ThinkMarriage uploads another power-packed video like this one. Thank you. See you at another video. Goodbye.